Greetings, humans. So, it's about the second week of uni has just ended. It's my second semester here, and first semester I was hanging out with a bunch of friends that I made over at college. I kind of realized that I'm not really that big of a group person last semester. I think I knew that before I had met that group of friends, but I just kind of dashed away my preferences just to continue hanging out with them because I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Or maybe I realized that No, that's a lie. I realized that I was not a big fan of friend groups when I realized that every single friend group that I had ended or got trampled because of a specific type of person who, oh my gosh. Do y'all remember that video that I talked about how I will never ever, I can't even, I want to tell y'all this story so badly, mate. There's this, y'all have to, okay, I'll just say it again. Y'all have to be careful with who you allow into your friend group, because some people pretend to be friends with you just so that they can start having weird adult encounters with your other friends. That's all I have to say. And that has, well, I shouldn't say that's personally happened to me multiple times. I've just seen it happen within different friend groups of it doesn't matter. That's too much law. There's a juicy ass story that I want to tell you lot, but I can't. It's still developing, okay? But anyways, I realized that I'm just not a big fan of friend groups, never have, probably never will be. I much more enjoy more intimate dealings when it comes to people. I like more one-on-one conversations with people. I don't really enjoy more than 3 people, I guess, to a group, if that. The friend group that I came with from over at college, it was me and 2 other girls. Oh, excuse me. It was me, 1 other girl, and 1 other person. And I really enjoyed our dynamic. It was really cool. And then they added 2 other people to our group or whatever. And it became a thing where I realized that, these 4 lot, they live at uni, they're dorming there, they're up in the apartments and that, and here I am, a commuter. I travel only a couple days out of the week to be there. And I was all I'm kind of the third wheel when it comes to this entire equation now. It used to be we were up on even footing back in college. I would go there Monday through Friday. They would go there, drive back home to college Monday through Friday, whatever. But now up in uni, it's they're there 24/7, and here I am traveling, and it's a different dynamic. It's a different dynamic having to learn lore about your friends after not seeing them for a couple days, whereas they're there with each other every single day. I realized that I was it felt like I was slowly being phased out, which is something that I'm okay with because, again, I've never really been that big a fan of groups in the first place. So this semester I decided to take my leave, and I realized that I have to make my own friends now at uni. And I'm used to talking to people, I guess. But it kind of did suck to have to start over again. I was kind of starting to get homesick a little bit. I felt like Sandy Cheeks from that SpongeBob episode. I want to go home. I want to go home. But my home was my friends, yeah? I started thinking about how, like, my friends that I made at college, not the ones that followed me off to uni. I have other friends that I made through college as well. How close I was with them, and I don't get to see them anymore. We really only talk over like text and stuff. My little sister, I love her. She's over in England, so I mean, like, yeah, it's not even possible for me to see her. But like, we FaceTime sometimes and that. I just kind of realized that everybody that I'm close to on a figurative level, who like have my heart, like, they're so far away, and now I have to start over to find a deeper connection with people, because that's what I really desire, is that I know that I can find goofy friends to kick it with and have nothing shoot the shit with. Like, I realize that maybe if this is the first video you've seen of mine, you don't really have a good gauge of my personality, but I don't need goofy friends, my nigga. I'm the goof. Shit, fuck, I had such a good line there and I stuttered. You bastard, you fucking bastard. I don't need goofy, funny friends. I mean, I mean, of course, everybody wants their friends to be goofy or fun. I just desire something deeper than that. Something with a bit more of a connection, you know? And so for the past 2 weeks, I shouldn't say I've been trying to find that, because that's a bit of a heavy thing to thrust onto random people. But I've just been talking with a bunch of different people from my classes to people that are outside of my courses, what have you. And something that I realized today, because I've met so many people, and just today, honestly, today was such an eventful day for me of meeting new people, was that I realized that I don't particularly like a lot of people that I've talked to. And that is okay. Something that I've come to realize is that, and I've known this for quite some time. That's why whenever I make videos, specifically talking about opinions of mine, I always try to make sure I say somewhere within the video that I am a random ass person who does not know you, who will probably never ever meet you or come into contact with you. These are just my opinion. They have no sort of energy in your life whatsoever. If you like something, like it. If you dislike something, dislike it. Don't be swayed by whatever I say. I'm a random nobody. Right? When people go out on dates, yeah, usually people have this anxiety in their mind, hoping, I hope that this girl likes me, or this guy likes me. I really do. I really hope that they like me. I'm sat back thinking to myself, why? You don't know him. You don't know her. What if this is an asshole? What if this person sucks? You already know, or at least you should know, and I hope if you don't know this, I hope you come to a point in your life where you can feel this way. I hope everybody feels this way, where you know you're a good person. Where you know that you are or would be a good partner to be with, or that you would be a good friend to have. And if you have come to that realization, or if you ever do come to that realization, know that your paradigm should shift. I don't even know if I use that word correctly there. Know that that energy of that comment should shift. It shouldn't be, oh, I hope this person likes me. It should be, I hope that I like this person. I am already a good partner, or I would already make a good partner, or I would already be a good friend. I'm not going into situations hoping that this random person that I don't know likes me. I hope that I like them. I hope that our personalities are meant for each other, that we have some sort of mutual ground. That's how I've been talking with so many people today, or these past 2 weeks with. That's the energy I've been showcasing. I'm not desperate to make any old friends just to fill a hole in my heart. I'm looking for a specific type of person, and if you aren't that person, then I don't want to be around you, and that's fine. That doesn't mean that you're dysfunctional. That doesn't mean that you're a terrible person. It just means that you're not what I'm looking for. And some people take that so personally. I remember there was this one guy, if you saw the shorts, I'm not gonna link it because I don't really want to. There was this guy, and girl, don't even do this. I'm gonna keep that thought to myself. There was this guy at uni. Again, if you've seen the video where I talked about this, or the video where I showcase this, you know what I'm talking about. Within the first, 5 minutes of knowing me, it doesn't matter the backstory of this guy. He pretends to pull out a firearm on me. In the middle of a fucking university institution, this guy pretends to pull out a firearm and act like he's about to shoot me, mate. I'm like, and then afterwards he asked for my social. I was like, no. No. And y'all, he tried to do this thing, and I couldn't help but laugh, in my mind internally, because I was not going to provoke this man who just pretended to scoot up the school in front of me. He tries to guilt trip me into becoming his friend, in the sense where he goes oh, it's fine. Most people hate me within the first 30 minutes of knowing me. They either hate me or they love me. It's okay. I understand. I'm just all okay. Is that I didn't say this out loud, but I was thinking it. But outwardly, I said to him, I was all okay, do you think I hate you? And he was like, honestly, kind of. I was all and so what? Does my opinion of you matter? I'm a nobody in your life. If you find that joke funny, go ahead. Find other people who find your humor attractive. Go find other people who find that humor funny. But I'm not one of them, and you're not going to convert me into being somebody who likes that type of humor or who's into that type of joke. By the way, I'm not saying that joke was crude. I'm not saying that joke is fucked up. It's just that, I'm sorry, if we're close friends or whatever, go ahead. That's cool. That's funny. But if a random ass nigga comes up to me, pretends to pull out a fucking firearm and shoot me, I don't know you, there's no sort of rapport there, I don't trust it. He was also doing a bunch of other stuff that was getting on my nerves. But I legit told him, I legit told him to his face, I was just all listen, I am a nobody. Go find the people who like you for you. That's not going to be me. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to force somebody or manipulate somebody into being my friend. That is, I didn't say this out loud, but that is quite literally that is the saddest shit ever. If the only people around you, if you find a person who loves you just because you manipulated them, or you find friends just because you manipulated them into liking you or being around you, that's the type of people you want to be around? Really? I understand that I'm a divisive person, and I'm not going to change that. There is a very select few type of person that I enjoy being around. And I'm not going to do away with my personal boundaries and allow other people that don't make me feel safe just because I want to have friends. I want to have friends that I feel comfortable being around. And those people come around very far and few in between. Like, I was talking to this, which girl should I tell y'all about? You know, I'll tell y'all about the one that I decided to drop today. And when I say drop, it's not like social media, like I didn't air her out. It was just kind of like, I'll tell y'all the story. So I met this girl and I thought she was pretty interesting at first. She's alt as well. I don't even feel like telling the full story. Essentially, I realized there was something that clicked in my mind where I realized that every time we spoke, it was always about her. I don't think she knows a single thing about me, honestly. She's never asked, she's never inquired. There's zero reciprocity on her end. It's literally just me inquiring about her and then trying to tell her about myself. But somehow, some way, every time I speak up and tell her something about me, she always somehow makes it about herself and then reverts back to talking about herself again. And today I finally realized it and I was all like, yeah, she's not a bad person. She's not unworthy of friendship. She's not an evil person. She's just not the person for me. I'm sure she'll find friends that will love that type of energy. I'm sure she'll find whoever that will love to be around that, but that person is not going to be me. I'm looking for somebody who I can talk to, who can talk to me, someone who I'm interested in and who's interested back in me. That's the type of friendship that I'm looking for. You know, I was thinking to myself the other day, I was all like, I feel like I pick friends, or I pick friends more stringently than most people pick their significant other or their boyfriend or their girlfriend. And I was all like, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. I don't want just anyone or anybody to be my friend. I really don't. I've done that in the past and that will never happen again. The worst sort of pain of all that I've ever experienced in my life is being around so many people that you consider friends, yet still somehow feeling like there's nobody around that cares about you. And I will never allow myself to go through that again. And I hope you lot don't allow yourselves to go through that again. The reason I recorded this video, instead of leaving this just as a diary entry, because realistically, I didn't want to make this video. I expected this to be another justice video that I just threw away in the vault. Who knows? I might not actually post this video. I just really hope you lot are taking care of yourselves. I really do. I hope the people that you have in your lives are respectful of you and who you are. Be it your friends, be it your significant others, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, because I'm not going to lie. This doesn't have to be a huge video. This doesn't have to be a huge video because I could talk your heads off. Because some of y'all, I'm going to say it like this. Some of y'all are so desperate to find love or to find a friend that you will allow the absolute worst person, the absolute slimiest of scum to enter into your life just so that you can feel a semblance of love, or just so that you can feel a semblance of friendship. And you know, again, I don't know you. I will never know you. But I hope that is not true for you. It's hard. It's difficult. It can be lonely sometimes. But I do hope you allow yourselves to have the love for yourselves to wait for the right person to fall into your life. Not romantically. It can be romantically, but I love friends. I love friends the way I would love my girlfriend. I do. Oof, I know saying that on the internet sounds kind of, oh God, I'm already knowing people are going to misconstrue that. I don't care, whatever. I'm not an internet dweller. I'm not going to see it. It's whatever. I don't know, I'm just yapping at this point, trying to pad out the word counter, just waffle. I want waffles. Do you like waffles? Yeah, I like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, I like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, I like French toast. Can't wait to get them out. Waffles! Waffles! No, can't wait to get a mouthful. Yeah, it's about time I end this video. All right, you lot. I don't even know what I was talking about. I don't even know what this video was. Just take care of yourselves. Just take care of yourselves, and not everybody's meant for you. And it's okay that not everybody's meant for you. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I gotta tell y'all this one story about this bitch ass nigga. Oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna let y'all go. All right. So another story about people not being able to take no for an answer, or not realizing that just because somebody doesn't particularly like you, that you should not take it as a personal attack. Y'all. So I have this one friend, right? So my friend, right? They're just chilling at college. This is a friend from college. And this guy comes up to them and is all like, hey, do you think I could get your number? And my friend saw like, no, I don't really give out my phone number to strangers. Why? And so the dude, he responds back and he goes, oh, well, I just thought you were really cute. I wanted to take you out to coffee sometimes, you know? My friend, they go, oh, no, sorry, I have a partner and I don't think that would be respectful to them. It's, yeah, no, I'm already taken. I'm sorry, but thank you though. Y'all, this dude just like flips shit like a trigger. Just like, he just goes, what, guys and girls can't be friends nowadays? What's wrong with you people? I mean, what, I just want a friend, like guys and girls, like, he's just like, bro, just, he's up on them podcasts, y'all. I'm knowing that nigga is a podcast watcher. I'm already knowing. And my friend, they're just all like, okay, dude, one, you literally already admitted that you liked me and that you wanted to take me out to coffee as a date. I'm taken already. I have a partner. And the fact that I've sat here and told you no multiple times and you still are trying to persuade me is fucking creepy. And this guy, oh my God, by the way, I wasn't here at this point. Like my friend, like they're just retelling the story to me. Apparently that dude just starts stalking my friend at some point. I'm just all like, dude, you fumbled. It's okay. Move on. Find somebody else. Find somebody. Well, first of all, you know what? That's a story for another day. Work on yourselves, but also find somebody else. Not everybody is meant for you. And that person was taken. My friend was taken. Go find somebody. You know what? Maybe that wasn't the best story to end off with. I'm sorry. What is this video?